Hello everyone, welcome to ballin'burgers. My name is Colin and I'll be your entertainment for this afternoon, so sit right down and enjoy the show. Hey guys, so it's been a while since you've seen me. I'm glad to be back. I got another interesting video for you. Hope you enjoy it. So the one thing that I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the PlayStation Now, and I want to talk about kind of like backwards compatibility when it comes to the PlayStation. So for those of you who don't know, the PlayStation Now, in order for PlayStation to keep up with the Xbox and how the Xbox has backwards compatibility, the Xbox One can play Xbox 360 games and things like that. PlayStation tried to do that. However, they were not able to do it with the discs themselves. So you can't put in a PS3 disc into your PS4 and it plays, just because the whole insides of the PS3 and the PS4 are completely different. So it reads the discs differently and all the coding is different and everything like that. So unfortunately, you can't put PS3 discs into a PS4 and they won't work. So that's kind of disappointing. So PlayStation, since that doesn't work, they came up with something else, which is that you can pay a subscription fee for the PlayStation Now. So the way that the PlayStation Now works is you pay a monthly fee or a 3-month fee, however much you want, and basically you stream games to your PS4. And I've been recently thinking about purchasing this and getting a subscription for it for at least a little bit. I saw a deal on the PlayStation Network where you can get 3 months of it for $30, which is really cheap because for a regular 3 months it's $50. And then I'm pretty sure for a single month it's roughly around $20 or maybe $10, somewhere around there. Maybe it's even $15. I don't know how much it is per month. I think it's $10 per month. So you kind of, I don't know where it is, but you get a better deal if you buy the 3 months. So I was thinking about getting it because I've been craving to play some of my older games that I've had on the PS3. I used to have a PS3. It's me and my brothers. We share it. So it's back at home. I've been meaning to ask them to see if I can take it and to be able to play some of the old games, but I just haven't had the chance to do it yet. And plus, I don't want to take it away from them if they're going to be playing it and using it. My brother does have a PS4, so he could. So technically, he has the PS4 to be able to play, but if he wants to play PS3 games. But anyway, there's a lot of games that on the PS3 that I loved playing that are on the PlayStation Now. For instance, the Infamous series. I recently got back into playing Second Son, which is the last installment that they've had. So I want to play the first two again because those were really good games. God of War 3, I know they made a remaster. They're making a remastered. I don't know if they made one or are making one. They made a remastered version for God of War 3 for the PS4, I'm pretty sure. And then there's just a whole bunch of other games that you can play that you can stream onto your PS4. Now, the reason why I'm very hesitant to buying the PlayStation Now is because I already purchased those games. I have already purchased those games for my PS3, so it kind of sucks that I have to pay $30 for 3 months or, $40, $50, whatever it is, for every 3 months to be able to replay these games that I've already bought and played and everything like that. And that's just kind of like what frustrates me about the PlayStation, is because I already paid for it, so now they're making me pay again in order to play them onto the PS4. And that's something where I would think that Sony has really been lackluster in compared to Microsoft's Xbox, where if you have a 360 game, you can literally put it into your Xbox One. So I'm really frustrated about that, and like I said, I don't know if it's worth it. Should I just try and get my PS3 game and my PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 3 games here to my room and hook it up and everything like that? I mean, and then I also have to think, you have to think about this. How often are you actually going to play them? For instance, I was thinking like a month probably wouldn't be worth it because I won't be playing it that much. Just because I'm so busy this summer, schedule-wise and everything like that. I don't have a ton of time to be playing video games all the time, all day and everything like that. Some days I do when I don't work, like today. I don't have anything during the day, but I work this morning and I work tonight, like later tonight. So during the day, I'm free to do whatever. And with a subscription is, again, if you pay for so much and if you don't use it, it may not be worth it. So that's kind of frustrating too. So if you're only a little bit of a gamer, so let's say you play maybe 2 times a week or something like that, then I would say it's definitely not worth it to buy the PlayStation Now. Because then you're not getting your money's worth of playing. And on top of that, you also have your PS4 games that you could be playing as well. So that's something as well to think about. And I don't know how easy it is to jump between games in the PlayStation Now, and plus you have to have like a decent internet connection to stream them too. I've heard from other people that it was very shoddy, that like it was very hit or miss, that sometimes the games would be lagging out a lot because of the internet issues. So I don't even know if it's worth it to be able to do that, to be constantly streaming games to my PS4. So that's something that is another concern that you have to think about when purchasing the PlayStation Now. So I guess for me, I'm thinking there's a 7-day trial, a 7-day free trial that you can do, and then after that they'll automatically charge you. But if you don't, if you like cancel subscription right away, then you don't get charged for that, which is nice. So you can get a feel for it and see if it's for you, see if it's not for you. But I'm just like, I guess, calling Sony out that they need to fix this, that they need to do something. I wish what they could do is, if you have the game, if you purchase the game online, or not online, but if you have the game disc, that there was some way to identify and make sure that you actually did purchase this game. For instance, like an ISBN number or something like that. I don't know. But that you could put it into the PlayStation store, and then they say, oh yeah, you did buy this game on the PS3. Here's the free download for this game for the PS4. That's kind of something that I wish that they would do. Just to give back to the community. The PlayStation Now, it's a good idea, but again, I've already purchased the games and now they're making me pay again to play them onto my PS4. So they just really need to get their act together and figure out something better, something that's free, like the Xbox One. It's free. And there's a lot of games that I want to play, and they have a lot of games on the PS Now, which is awesome. It's great. They have so many PS3 games that you can do, but how many of those are you going to actually play in the 3 months that you have the subscription for, or a single month if you go for the single month? How often are you actually going to play them, and how often are you going to be switching games? Are you just going to be doing one game and then until you beat it, and that'll take a month to beat it? So basically you're paying $30 for 3 games. I mean, that's still cheap, but like these games are kind of old, so is it worth it? To be honest, if you're not an avid gamer, I don't believe it's worth it. If you play a lot and you have a lot of PS3 games that you want to play or something like that, or you don't have a PS3 and there's games that you do want to play from the PS3 era, I would definitely recommend probably getting it. At least a 7-day trial, try it out and see if it's worth it. Just remember that you have to put time into it to be able to play. Yeah, you have to put time in to be able to play these games and sit down. And it's definitely not worth it, especially me, like being not having a lot of money because I'm in college, I'm at school. It's difficult to say what I can buy and what I cannot buy subscription-wise, because I already have a couple of things that come out of my account as soon as the first of the month hits. Spotify, I think I have some Apple. I paid $1.99 or 99 cents for extra cloud storage on my Apple account. There's a couple other subscriptions that I think that I have as well that I can't. Oh, Netflix and Hulu, I pay for those. So every month, those are coming out of my thing. So can I pay another however much it is for the PlayStation Now to come out of my account? Can I afford that? Basically is what it comes down to. Can I afford it? So I saw the deal. I think, me personally, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna buy that 3 months for $30, and then not have it renew every 3 months. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, and I'll let you know when I do that and if I enjoy it. All right, Mikey, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Mikey, I want you to let me know what you think of the PlayStation Now, if you think that it's okay and it was pretty good with what PlayStation decided to do about backwards compatibility, or if you agree with me that Sony really needs to fix that up and make it a lot better than what it is. I know you have a PS3 and a PS4, but let me know. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want to see more of our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel down below as well. And I hope you have a great day. See you later.